Hey up, ugly bastards, by me here. Welcome to another one of the usual crap that I post on this channel. Today we're going to be talking about my favourite games from Black Flag to Odyssey, because they're the only ones I've played so far, apart from Odyssey. Oh, I fucking hate that game so goddamn much. Oh, and before anyone tries to say, oh, you're not a real fan then, I have played them. I only know the storyline, okay? I've only played from Black Flag to Origins, okay? I don't even need to play Odyssey to know how absolutely god-awful that game is. So, without further ado, beware of spoilers before we start, and let's go. Starting at number 5, Odyssey. I mean, what were you expecting? I fucking hate this game so goddamn much. From the gameplay to the fact that it's just a pay to win, the fact that it's not an Assassin's Creed game and had to use a DLC to make it Assassin's Creed is just so fucking stupid. The DLC ain't even that good, and it literally hardly has anything to do with the Assassins or any facts about Assassins in the fucking first place. The only reason why it can be classed as an Assassin's Creed game is because they have the Isu in it. Oh, look at that. Look at that. The Order wasn't even made in Odyssey. What the fuck? Why did you go to the Greek times? I don't understand. The game has no passion, no flair, even a flicker of hope in the game. It was just ripped off by fucking microtransactions. I don't even need to play the game to know how absolutely appalling this is. It may be a good game, highly fucking doubt it, but for an Assassin's Creed game, for people like me, it is completely awful, not needed, and just not part of an Assassin's Creed game. And that is just my honest opinion. I'm sorry for anyone who disagrees. I will gladly have a conversation with you about it, but I'm not going to lie, I'm going to treat you like you're a fucking 7-year-old, because no one in their right minds can like this shitty ass game. I don't know why I made that clicking noise. Just lost all hope for this channel at this point. Number 4 is Unity. Now, I actually quite like this game. I think it deserves a lot more respect from what people actually have on it. People usually hate this game just because of the rush start in a new generation of a console, which I don't know what you're expecting. If you go to a new console and only be able to make it in 1 year, yes, you will have glitches in it. It was fucking obvious, lads. Come on. Remove that, and the game is actually quite decent. The characters are really good. The story is quite like the character we all love, but not too similar. It's boring and redone. The content is good, and I quite like how you can go from different pasts in France's history. Like, you can go to like the Eiffel Tower thing during World War II, and you can go to the era after the French Revolution, where everything's really fancy and romantic, and I'm a romantic, so you already know I love that place. Shame I don't have a girlfriend for it though. Kill me now. I like the cafe and the house above it. The combat was one of the best in terms of difficulty, but it ain't like all the other games because it didn't flow as well as the other games. The leveling system is terrible and the climbing isn't too great, but it's not like a breakable part of it, like the weird ass glitches that I have actually touched on in another video before. It's a shame that it didn't reach anyone. Fuck you, YouTube. We'll actually touch on a little serious bit of this. My past 2 videos have gotten 3 views and 2 views respectively. And then I have like another 2 videos prior to that that reached 30 to like 40 views. What's going on with that? At least it's the same style of video. Someone explain to me how YouTube works, if you can even fucking see this in the first place, because I'm really confused here. Come on, help me out. But let's get back on topic. The story just wasn't on the same level as the rest of the games in Unity, and to be honest, out of the 2 games that have Rogue and Unity, I'd say Rogue was the better one, which we won't be talking about in this video because I haven't played it yet, but I am really wanting to play that. That might be one of the next games I get before Assassin's Creed 3, maybe. I don't know. I haven't quite decided which game I want to play yet, but we'll see. Number 3 is Assassin's Creed Origins. Another one that I really enjoyed was this game. I'm still currently playing it at the moment, but I feel like I don't really need to touch on the rest of it so it won't move the rest that I really have here. Yeah, the characters were amazing. The world was extremely big, beautiful, and was just all around amazing. Each city was different, but not too different that it was boring. The storyline was great, and the creation of Assassin's Creed is just why it is an Assassin's Creed game, unlike the one that came after it. I don't think you realise just how much I don't like this game. I might actually play it one day, just like so I can make a video on just how absolutely god awful it is, and I can actually put my opinions out there without it getting come back with, oh well, you haven't played it yet, so you don't know what it's like. Because I've gotten that at least like 3 or 4 times by one of my mates who played Odyssey and weirdly likes it. He did get dropped on his head as a child, so that might be why that happened. Now, from here on out, warning for a lot of gamers, this next part you will probably not like, and I'm not going to lie, something I don't like to have to say neither, but one of my biggest reasons why it's not any more further up is because it's an RPG game. My favourite thing about Assassin's Creed up to this point was the system the game was on. Unity and Syndicate, I feel like, did the best because their fighting was just not difficult but not too ridiculous that you die every 4 seconds. But Origin was different. Their level system was just weird, but it worked, don't get me wrong. But like in terms of Assassin's Creed, it was just different and I didn't like it too much. It was like... I don't know. I've played a few RPGs. I tried to play Witcher 3. It wasn't really my kind of thing. I've got Skyrim again. I don't really think it's my kind of thing. I might still play it, to be fair, after I do either Assassin's Creed or GTA, which is a storyline. I'm doing on my Twitch. Link in the description below. But yeah, I don't know. I still think RPGs are my kind of thing, and it's really annoying to say because of how good these games are. But just without the RPG, isn't the same for me, and it really sucks I have to say that. But yeah, that is one of the biggest reasons why Origins is only at 3rd and not at the top. So yeah, please don't hurt me. Please don't hurt me. I still think this game was amazing. Just please no. Number 2 is Syndicate. I don't understand why people hate it so much. The location was good and it was accurate for the time and developed well into Assassin's Creed. The characters were amazing and actually impacted me to the point where I actually remember the names of a lot of the characters that I did, even after a full year of me playing it. With Charles Darwin, Charles Dickens, Ned, Queen Victoria, all had a part in the game and it really worked well between each other. The storyline was simple but so effective. You can fuck shit up with Jacob, murdering people like there's no tomorrow, and then just sneak around with Evie and trying to find a piece of Eden. It worked quite well. It didn't try and put it all into one character. They split it into 2, so you can either like one character and not the other, and so on and so forth. I mean, but not gonna lie, doing a lot of stuff that I was doing, I felt like not only should they be arrested, but I should be arrested as well, just by how much fun I had being able to murder these people. It was... I don't think it's usual to enjoy it that much. Yeah, I need to go to the nearest psychic hospital. I fucking loved how Jacob fought. Oh, just... bang, 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 and kick off that train. Oh, I'd love to do that to my biggest enemies. Please don't find where I live. Speaking of which, the combat and the leveling system was definitely my favourite out of all the Assassin's Creed, and no, all of the games. This was my favourite out of all of the games. It was done so well and so British that they might as well had a fight club for it. Oh wait, they actually did that. What madmen? God damn. The only thing that stops me from putting it to number 1 was that the content was repetitive and forgettable, and that's just about it, really. It was just like... I think I've completed the game now, and I don't think I've done a lot of like the Charles Dickens and Darwin stuff that I should have done, just because it didn't really matter too much if you know, leveled up the right way. But obviously when I first played it, I was like 15 and dumb, so... I mean, what do you expect? Number 1 is Assassin's Creed Black Flag, of course, the best out of all of them by far. The content alone is why it was my favourite. There was so many, it was so memorable and just not repetitive. There was the assassin's jobs, there was finding the keys for the house thing that you unlocked, like, do you know, the assassin's kit thing. I don't actually think I got that done. No, I did get it done, I just didn't wear it. There was like other stuff that I preferred to do. There was the strongholds you could fight in, the ship you could upgrade, the swords you could upgrade. I could literally go on and on. The scenery was just like, oh wow. As it like, it is like a photographer's wet dream, and I'm not even a fucking photographer. I loved everything about it, every area you could go. The storyline was good, the characters were amazing, from Blackbeard to Mary, all did amazing jobs with amazing roles to play in the story. There was backstabbings, which Edward had very plenty of. The plot and plunder, the mini games you could play. Oh, it was so good. I want to play all the Assassin's Creed games again and just go back from the beginning just to play this again, because it's just so good. There's something in particular about it. Oh yeah, this is the big scene, by the way, if you don't want to look at it. But yeah, it was just, everything was so good about Black Flag. I don't really think there'd be a lot of Assassin's Creed games that could, you know, come back to that. And I'm really happy that the developments of Assassin's Creed Valhalla did Assassin's Creed Black Flag, because I think that's just who you need when you have like a bad game. You need someone who knows how to make an Assassin's Creed game, knows how to make a game in an Assassin's Creed world. It was just beautiful and so good. I do want to say I do love all these games except from number 5. Number 5 can go fuck itself. But I do love all of these games. I love Fuck on. I do love all of these games, and I love Assassin's Creed, and that is why my channel has been made of Assassin's Creed. But I think it's time to me to change my course yet again. I think my experimental phase has not finished yet. I think there's still other shit that I feel I need to do. Sorry, so someone just texted me because my last few videos, you haven't even seen it because no one has seen it. Only I have seen those videos, which is ridiculous because I swear to God, there's no channel in this earth who has ever had 0 views on their fucking videos. But I have had it twice in a row now. It's ridiculous. The only views that are on it are the ones that I've just watched back to just see what's happened to it. So I think I need to do a change of it before I go fucking insane because I want at least one person to be viewing my videos because it's ridiculous. But for all these people who have subscribed to Assassin's Creed, I will still be making Assassin's Creed videos. I've still got ideas for it. I just don't want it to be my main thing. I think I just kind of want to do like an experimental month just to do whatever I want and see what comes out of it. If it actually works, me doing all these different things, and if it all works and I start to get actual people in, I'll probably do that more often. If not, I may see what works best and go for that instead. I don't know, but yeah, I do just want to say that I'm sorry if I've upset anyone by doing this, but I don't think anyone watches my videos in the first place. I don't think it matters too much, but if you do enjoy watching my videos, please let me know, and I'll be very, very grateful for it. And yeah, I just wanted to say that at the end of this video, I've kind of lost a lot of passion because of all of it, and my reach on my videos have been ridiculous. Hang on, let me check. So in the past 2 days, I've only gotten 22 people see my videos. So that means that means my impression to click rate recently has been a big fat 0 since Saturday. So yeah, it's clearly not working. I don't really know why. I don't actually care about like the amount of views on my channel. I just wish that there'd be at least one. And there isn't, so I've decided to switch it up because, to be fair, making Assassin's Creed videos isn't making me fully happy. I've ran out of ideas, and I kind of got stuck, so I haven't uploaded in about a week. So yeah, I just wanted to say that and just let you all know that my content is switching up a little bit. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you leave the biggest like in the world. I also stream on Twitch and talk a whole lot of shit on my Twitter, mainly about football, to be fair. I've also got on TikTok. All of those are in the link in the description below, as well as my old gaming channel that I think maybe in the next maybe year or two I might actually redo again, and we'll see. I don't know. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to leave the biggest like in the world. Make sure you subscribe and comment what you think about this video, and I'll see you all later. Peace.